I will break down the plot of Stree 2 based on the teaser and predict how the story might unfold. For those who have watched the first part, it's based on an urban legend about a true incident involving a witch. The story combines horror and comedy effectively and is part of the Matic universe, which will have a fifth movie. In the first part, set in the town of Chanderi, Vicky, a lady's tailor, lives with his two friends, Bitu and Jana. The townspeople are aware of a warning written outside their homes that says, "Oh Stree, come tomorrow," to avoid the witch who preys on men who venture out alone at night. With the help of an unknown woman, played by Shraddha Kapoor, Vicky manages to stop the witch by cutting her braid. The story also includes a librarian named Rudra, played by Pankaj Tripathi, who assists them with his extensive knowledge of ghosts and supernatural entities. He has various books describing these kinds of witches and ghosts. However, during their efforts, they discover that the witch's presence affects the women around Vicky, causing them to feel strange and uneasy. Now the seizures started coming after the end of the movie, Bedia. We also saw that while searching for Jana, Vicky and Bitu had come because they woman needs help as a part 2, according to the teaser. A new villain is in town. It has happened that this headless ghost haunts women was making him his victim, because women were very more. I am also reading the story of Traumatas. We may have even seen its pages. Who knows, there might be a deeper story behind it. This could also be linked to a woman, because without knowing the story, any ghost or the evil forces cannot be defeated now. You might wonder why we need a woman's help. The woman in question was once ordinary, not respected or loved by men. Now, the townspeople are showing newfound reverence for women by writing slogans and making idols that say, "Oh, protect the woman." I believe that supernatural forces possess the power to save this town. In this town, there aren't many women because they weren't respected. However, the woman returned to gain the respect she deserved. Her braid was cut, reducing her powers. The biggest secret is that Shraddha Kapoor's character is herself a supernatural being without a disclosed name. She was always in search of the witch's braid. By attaching it to her hair, she gained immense power. At the end of part 1, she gets off the bus and vanishes, symbolizing her own strength and selfish nature. She fabricated stories about being wronged to justify her actions. As a result, the town's fear of women disappeared. Children played games using her name, and people honored women by anointing statues with milk, showing newfound respect. But suddenly, terror arises again. The women were in danger, prompting Vicky and Bitu to investigate. They might sense the presence of the woman or want to confront her to understand why she has returned. Initially, they may have no idea who is causing the chaos. The mysterious witch, played by Shraddha Kapoor, re-enters the town, this time shown in a negative light. In fact, you can match the color of her kajal with her clothes. Notice how it is written here. They are black. My gut feeling says that Shraddha Kapoor could be the real villain. Maybe she sent the guard herself to gather more power. She might need some women for a terrible ritual. If you look carefully, Shraddha Kapoor's braid in the movie is much thicker, showing that she absorbs the powers of other women to increase her own strength. She's planning something terrible, but the problem is that Vicky loves her. He may not realize the truth about her yet. This will likely be revealed in a scene that might make him very angry. Additionally, Bitu and many people in town support Tamana Bhatia, who has come for a special dance performance. However, suddenly everyone becomes possessed, their eyes turning white. This possession is different from the woman's usual effect, as her victim's eyes turn red when she possesses them. When Shraddha Kapoor's character absorbs Stree's peak power, her eyes glow red too, indicating a fiery and fearful power. The white-eyed possession suggests a different, more sinister power at play. Tamana is shocked when she sees this during her performance. As the song ends, something significant happens. It's likely they won't decapitate her. According to the film, the main target seems to be young women and girls who are being protected. Kern was being cut and painted with black color, indicating a sinister plan. This detail might be missed by many, but as long as the woman is in town, her severed head cannot take full control. The slogans being painted are meant to protect not only the women, but also the might against the evil forces. Shraddha Kapoor has brought Vicky, knowing that he is madly in love with her. We can also see their love scenes. Shraddha, excitedly shaking her braid, looks angry, perhaps because her secret has been revealed. There's a scene where Vicky, Rudra, Bitu, and Jana are searching for the woman inside the moon, indicating their confusion about whether the woman is involved or if she is the one doing it. They might be seeking her help. The teaser includes many scenes from the first movie, mixed with some new scenes from part 2, creating a smart blend. The movie is set to release in August, and the trailer will come out before then. After watching the trailer, we can do a more detailed analysis. For now, with the limited scenes available, it's challenging to make accurate predictions. Here's my theory. Shraddha Kapoor's character might be the witch who has absorbed the woman's power, gaining something more in the process. She may sacrifice her head in Chanderi to gain control. This concept of beheading relates to an Indonesian legend called the cross. I've made videos related to this, and you can find the links in the description below. These are my theories and predictions for Stree 2. There might also be a crowd scene or a cameo. Now, let me explain a bit about the urban legend of the witch, Naya Ba. In the 90s, it was believed that a lady roamed the streets of Bangalore. She would mimic the voices of family members to trick people into opening the door, leading to their immediate death. Check the links in the description for more information on these urban legends and theories. Due to this, the people living there came up with a plan. They wrote Nale Ba in Kannada, which means come tomorrow. The witch, being very obedient, would see this and come the next day, repeatedly delaying her arrival. This phrase became so powerful that it turned into a local tradition. Interestingly, April 1st is celebrated as Naya Ba Day in Bangalore. As you know, April 1st is also April Fool's Day, which makes me think that this might have started as a joke. It's likely nothing actually happened, and that's why it's considered an urban legend. Who would have thought that this legend would inspire a horror comedy movie that scares and entertains everyone? The headless ghost concept in Stree 2 might draw from this type of folklore. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, as the trailer for Stree 2 is coming soon.